asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free, but can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury, I like fancy things, shine on my body, live like royalty, treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. La 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 lux. La 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 la. I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but if you pay me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury, I like fancy things, shine on my body, live like royalty, treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy.
You don't threaten my life, asshole.
Hey, dude, I'll pay for I'll pay for the pass at the other side
You
of
don't
the.
threaten my life. You're gonna get off the bus right now.
Dude, I told you what happened at the ATM machine.
And I'm telling you, you're gonna get off the bus right now.
All right. Well, when you're ready to pull over, I'll
You
get
don't
off your
threaten
bus.
my life.
Hey, dude, I just got you on camera acting like this. I don't care.
You don't threaten my life, asshole.
Yeah, all right. I'm an asshole. What else? What else you got?
And you're gonna get off the bus right now.
Yeah, I'm cool. I can get a different bus driver. I think you're trash anyway, so whatever. Like anything else? You done?
I'm done with you, yeah?
All right. See you later, dude.
All right, so today I'm kind of getting sick and tired of eating like convenience store food. So, which is all right, but this sets us up for a challenge because I don't want to just eat these like lame, not this lame hot dog anymore. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a challenge for myself where I ask random people to like buy me some food while I'm here. And then I think there's food trucks further out that way from yesterday, so I'm just gonna beg people for food today in this episode. Because I figure like all the nonsensical garbage these guys are gonna like try and feed me, like this is gonna be useful for your creator career. Like instead of that, I think I'm just gonna create a video where I'm just gonna beg people like, hey, I'm a starving YouTuber, give me some food. And that'll do much better. I think that'll do really good for content today. So that's the plan. Nobody copy me because everybody's pussies and nobody's gonna go over to their non-existent group of like people that are supposed to be like community support members. All right, guys, this is gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. I'm about to prank some people. Oh. Otherwise, we're eating hot dogs. For the rest of the conference, we're eating hot dogs from 7-Eleven, unless we figure out a way to get free food from somebody. So we're stuck with hot dogs, plain hot dogs. But pretty soon, I'm gonna go on a begging spree. And that's the challenge. The question is, how generous are people? No, it's the perfect day to behave like a fucking beggar. Exactly. Me, 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 me. Welcome to the Hollywood edition. I'm a pork. Beginning YouTube. Like, how am I gonna frame this? I'm a beginning YouTuber that needs some food. I'm hungry. So, do you think you can buy me something from one of the food stands? Like, I think I can just set it up like that, huh? To be honest, there's no limit to how much food I can actually just sit around and eat. So, I actually feel like I should just fill myself up a little bit. And I'm gonna go around begging people for food. And that'll be like the funny part of the conference just to see what happens.
So actually, I did pre-record myself earlier, and I said I was gonna ask random people if they would actually like buy something from one of the food trucks from me, and actually, I was rejected like 2 or 3 times. But these 2 people were actually nice enough to buy something from the food truck from me. So there we go. I told you guys, human generosity does win in the end. Of course, if you ask, pay it forward. Yeah, exactly. Pay it like what that guy said. Pay it forward, and then let's run over to the food trucks, I guess, and figure. Let's create a scene together. So tell me your story, man. Are you from? What brought you to a video conference this year?
Yeah, and also just my sister.
Uh-huh.
She found out because because a lot of like people were showing up, and she was like, "Oh wait, my sister loves some of these YouTubers." So then she immediately went up to me and told me that we have to convince our parents.
Oh wow. And then what brought you to video conference? I'm guessing you watched YouTube as you got older, as you aged up, right?
Not as much as them, but yeah. So
Absolutely.
She introduced me to a bunch of her favorite shows.
That was a really good
and Generation Lost and stuff like that. So she's
Yeah.
excited to meet them tomorrow.
Oh, that's fantastic! Wow. Yeah, I haven't been to a VidCon until this very year, and then I figured like, because I'm such, I originally come from the news media or like the media business, so I have like a high volume production schedule. So usually, I come up with an idea, I draft it, and then I explain it to my audience, and then I immediately just act and seize upon it, and then I go out and record it, stuff like that. So. I'm glad that, to meet more and more people that are like, here to support, content creators such as yourselves. Without a strong community of people like you guys, I mean, like we wouldn't have, there really wouldn't be any upside to really creating videos and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much.
All right, guys. So I just got lucky. Those 2 were nice enough to buy me a nice little bit of chicken and rice at the video conference. So I did talk about it earlier while eating hot dogs at lunch, and then I think I have a really easy crowd. I think I can keep mooching endlessly at this rate because, I mean, all you have to do is say, "Hey, I'm a YouTuber. I need food. Could you buy something for me? I need food," and then be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, there you go." So that was awfully. Generous and kind of them. Wow. Oh, this is really good. Oh, wow. So I got some of that chicken and rice, and lettuce. I mean, I don't go around buying food for people. I'm not Mother Teresa, so that's something nice. Gosh, wow. Teriyaki and the chicken and rice with the lettuce. Oh my goodness. Really good. Oh man. Are you a video creator?
Alright?
You a video creator or do you?
My son is.
Oh, okay.
My kid, yeah.
Yeah, I'm making a video log right now. Do you want to be inside of it?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where are you coming from?
What's going on, guys? I'm actually visiting visiting from Montana. I'm visiting from Montana. I'm here supporting my son. He's 9 years old. He's been doing videos, shorts, different things like that for a couple of years now, actually. And what's your name?
I'm Alex from Alex Show Blog.
Alex Show Blog. Awesome. Yeah, I was kind of listening to your story, and there is some generous people out there, isn't there?
Yeah, this guy brought me some like, challenge episode. So I was like, I'm gonna go around asking people for
For food.
exactly.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Here you go.
Thank you so much. So that was pretty cool. I always like meeting new people, as you guys could tell. You know, everybody's welcome. You know, it was funny, on the way in the bus, there was this guy that was cutting me out, and I just switched buses too. Just to get to the conference, but yeah. Ah, it was like this nice orange chicken flavor I get with this. What other cool things are going on? Alright guys, so I'm actually kind of hungry again after drinking some beer that I snuck back into the conference area. So I'm feeling hungry again, drank some beer, so I'm gonna beg someone else, hey, I'm a broke YouTuber on a budget, can you buy me some food? And then I'm gonna shout them my YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna get some free food for it. Watch yet again. The fucking food trucks are too expensive. Like, I'm fucking kidding me. I'm much rather beg my way out of that shit. All right. On to the next scene. Okay, guys. Yeah. So let's move on to the next part of the challenge. I think. Tell me more about your YouTube channel, by the way.
Alright, so my YouTube channel, I'm still just experimenting. Still just started.
Like the Frito, the brand of chips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. You see, there's actually two Charles Fritos on there.
Uh-huh.
One of them's 1972, which
Uh-huh.
is him. And there's this other guy. So when somebody says, hey, what's your channel? What should he say?
He should rename his channel to Charles Frito Talks. Like right now, it seems like you have 3 videos so far.
Yeah.
Well, only 3 there. Most of them are.
Well, we were just in the Dominican Republic. We came to this, and then we were at a card party for Pokemon.
Card party for Pokemon.
So he has like
Uh-huh.
a ton of video
Okay.
that he's splicing together and
Okay.
uploading.
Okay, one second. Let me like get another lavalier mic going so I can kind of like it's just for this recorded side. It's just can you like whenever you're talking to that so that whenever So my channel is mostly about creating YouTube content for like a broad business minded audience
Okay.
and but I don't have any demographic in mind. So like.
Okay.
For the most part, like you should expect, a wide variety of things. It's more geared towards adults though, like people that.
What do you want?
Oh, dude, sir, I would like the, like wow, these prices are exorbitant. I'll just do a spicy fried chicken sandwich and just Coke. So basically, I just create business content and media content. In your particular case, you're probably like family, family channel oriented, right? Like kind of like what are some tips or some like content that you're putting out there?
I'm still mainly working on videos. When I was in, I think it was Florida, with one of my dad's co-workers. He was a computer guy, you could say. and he helped me make a little video that I couldn't publish since the music it wasn't mine. But yeah, that was kind of like me getting to know the software that I was using. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
so is your kid like a technology genius in the inside or?
I mean, he was playing around with DaVinci.
Oh, okay. So you're already working on DaVinci Resolve, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Holy shit. Well, how old are you?
10.
10? Yeah. Okay. So then, by the time you're like 11 years old, you spent about a year on that software. Just try it, and like, if I were you, I would pick up and only like watch videos as you progress. You find that you come into a wall. I don't know how to do something specific with the video. Just watch the specific video that tells you how to just do that specific thing as far as your edit, and then don't watch anything else so you can just have efficiency, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so don't overdo it. Like, don't think you have to sit there and watch like 8 hours worth of video editing content to just progress to the next step. Just find the specific video that's specific to your video edit thing that you need to work on, and then just do that particular thing. And don't focus on anything else as you keep working on your video edits. Like, just only watch guides that are pertinent to what you need to do, right? Like, don't overeducate yourself as a YouTuber.
Okay.
Because overeducating yourself is like such a loser's game. Like, everybody, like, it's always better to apply knowledge as you need that knowledge. Like, for example, there was this time where I was creating YouTube content, and I was thinking of like, hey, like, what kind of YouTube content would probably get my B-roll footage to probably stand out more. So I created slow-mos, and then also like hyperlapses. So I put hyperlapses into my videos so that for like very basic like tasks that I was doing that was very repetitive, right? Yeah, you would just hyperlapse it and stuff like that to make it go faster and stuff like that. So for everything that you want to do on the internet, I would say that it's particularly for your YouTube channel and you're starting it out, just watch YouTube guides as you need them. Don't overeducate yourself.
Okay.
And when you try to do something, like, try to implement something new into your video editing technique. So each time you put out a video, just implement one new video editing strategy that you think would be pertinent to creating your video, so that you can increase your arsenal and your skill set as far as like what you're learning, so that you have more things that you learned how to do while you're doing it. So learning how to do something while you're doing it means slow and just iteratively figuring out the things that will help you, but only look for the things that will help you at that particular time. Don't overeducate yourself. Overeducating yourself is a loser's game. Don't be like that PhD that knows everything but doesn't do anything, okay?
Okay.
Learn only the stuff you need to know to do what you need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the most time efficient thing to do. And then over time you'll accomplish mastery just by producing a lot of volume. Produce a lot of volume and then do a lot of things over time, but only do it introduce it over time. Don't try to do it all at once. Like I said, don't become don't be the guy that just learns everything and does nothing. That's a PhD. No. Don't always go for the buy. And in this case, for a young channel,
I was going to say buy 3 people dinner.
well, I mean, like that'd be one thing. But another thing that you could do is, well, if you already started out on this theme with me doing buy one, then go to two other people for sure and offer to give them free food, and then you'll look like Mr. Beast for a day, because Mr. Beast's content format is very much like that. He just gives stuff away.
He's a game show host.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But you don't know, like you don't really know the future of content, because we always make our forecasts.
Say you have to get something out of them.
Well,
Some information, because he gave you a lot of information.
Yeah.
Maybe, you could go. Maybe you could talk to somebody and say, "Hey, would you give me some information
well,
about what you do and how I could do it?"
Well, it depends on, like for him, it has to be something that sounds intuitively like a challenge to him. Because for example, try and make your best Robert Downey Jr. impersonation. Go up to people and ask them to impersonate Robert Downey Jr. and then to throw in a clip of Robert Downey Jr. later, making that a direct connection in your edits. And then you say, hey, how many of these people can actually act like Iron Man? And then of those pool of people, you give them a small prize, of the group that looked like the best impersonator of Robert Downey Jr. Like that's like you have to like kind of, you get what I'm saying? Like you actually have to work on it a little bit. You just can't
That's a great idea.
Because in all my other videos, you'll see me just sitting there just eating and eating and eating. So whenever I get free food, I'm actually probably supposed to be really happy in front of my audience. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like everything has to kind of like make sense. tie in. Like in his particular case, because he's younger, he has to try and find an audience amongst younger kids first. I mean, right out the gate. Like Hannah Montana did not win older adults. Like Hannah Montana started out like Miley Cyrus was first a girl idol that talked to other kids with her music, and then Miley Cyrus reaches older demographics with her music later on in life, right? The point of the matter is, if you're a kid, you have to create content that appeals to other people in your own demo first,
Okay, so
right out the gate.
Give them a challenge.
I would say, like,
Something
you know,
you can do right now.
try.
Right now. What can you do?
I would say go after Disney characters and ask people how to impersonate a Disney character.
Okay.
Because you're right next to Disneyland. Try to approach people that are walking away from Disneyland. Make your best Disney character impersonation,
Okay.
and that would be your
Let's
challenge.
start with him.
Okay.
There you go.
You know, which character do you want me to impersonate?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Okay.
This is so much fun. I love this.
All right.
I put the two of you together, and you're doing all the work. This is amazing.
Is that the genie in the bottle, or is Aladdin the character in the story?
Aladdin, the character in the story.
I don't remember how the character acted. It's been about a couple decades.
Pick another guy.
Can you pick the genie at least? Can you?
I was gonna say the genie. Yep.
All right. So what is your wish? Like you have 3 wishes. What is your is that how it went for the line of the movie, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so far good.
This is his challenge.
Yeah, right. Sir, I am a genie. What is your wish? What is your command?
I wish for a high five.
All right.
High five.
High five.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And for that high five.
Yeah, I actually get dinner with you guys. Thank you so much for that as well.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your
Yeah, I mean, like, if you guys ran into that creative wall, I think I came up with something really on the fly. But, you can always, always remember, you have a lot of, flexibility. Like, you're young, just create content for younger people until those younger people age up and you age up. Once they age up into an older demographic and you reach an older demographic, then you create content for a broader demographic of older people. So you have to go through a certain type of path, right? Your path is you're younger. So you're automatically, don't try to reach for those 40, 50, 70-year-old people by talking about topics that would make sense to those older people but wouldn't appeal to the younger people. So you right out of the gate, you want to go for those younger demographics and find topics that they would want to talk about, and then focus on that for the first couple years. After that, wait till you age up, wait till you get a bit older, probably throw in some video games. Video games hit younger demographics too and stuff like that. Mix it up. But then when you get when you get to 21, 22, that's when you want to start pivoting. You find content that's above 21 and stuff that's not talking to a bunch of 12-year-olds, But because where you start, this is where you're going to start. This is what I would recommend. Create the connection with Disney characters. Create the connection with stuff whereas under 13 content, and jump on trends really fast. Jump on whatever Walt Disney character comes out for the very specific month of the year, and then be the first person in line to talk about it even. Go for that type of stuff. Trendy stuff that will meet your demographic and not other demographics because you'll lose,
We just did a challenge for Trevor.
So.
And he did a challenge.
Yep. We hello, I'm Alex, by the way. Nice to meet you. Are you also a YouTuber or no, just industry? Okay. Yeah. All right. So
all right, cool.
We'll go ahead and
give us some knuckles. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, sir.
Go, buddy. Good job.
Thank you for participating in this. All right, guys. So I just got some chicken sandwich earlier. Wow, that's pretty good. The food truck is delivering today. Yeah, I'm an easy audience or something. Wow. Oh my god. It's also really spicy too. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
That is such a good chicken sandwich, I have to admit. Wow. So that is like such an amazing.